We're live
And we're live.
on Burial Grounds, a seemingly appropriate map title for what's about to go down.
Yeah, is this a ladder map?
I don't know. I don't recognize any of these maps. But we have purple caster in the top left, teal Talir in the bottom right. Exact same positions, exact same races and people.
Every time. Yep. I like this gold expansion near the watchtower in the center.
Oh, I do like that. And they're really small gold expansions, only 4 gold patches.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Talir picking up on the thematically proper burial grounds map.
oh, excellent.
Because we all recognize the caster's a jerk.
Big,
It's like really subtle BM, right? Like
right.
I choose this map called Burial Grounds because you're about to just get raffle stomped into the dirt.
Man, I didn't know Caster was such a meanie.
He is. He is.
I thought he was cool.
I wonder about how early does Talir send the scout out? He seems to send his scout out pretty early.
He makes.
But I guess it's just standard after the pylon, huh?
Yeah, he makes a pylon on 9 and then he sends a scout out. Caster makes the gateway on 12 and then he sends his scout out, which has been consistent across all 3 of these games thus far.
So, what do you think is better? I mean, do you think that an earlier scout is more appropriate?
I think the 12 gate's better because, like, Talir's, what's he going to be able to scout? He's going to scout, okay, he made a pylon, he made a gateway. Like, there's really not much to see. And there's, like, at least on this map, there's not much of a ramp or anything to block off, so he's not going to miss out on an opportunity in the future. And Talir making a proxy pylon, making Caster pull all these probes again. And he's probably just going to cancel it like he did in that first game.
Right.
Especially since I don't believe Talir has a forge, but, he gets that small mineral lead as a result.
Yeah, I like that play.
Yeah, I actually like that a lot.
Though I will also say that, at higher levels, higher levels, casters, freaking high level, but that response is surprisingly heavy coming from caster.
Right.
Like, he pulls a lot of probes off.
Actually, and especially knowing that, like, I think caster had a probe in Talir's base, so he would have known that there was no forge. He would have been able to see both pylons, and so he would know that there was no proxy forge or anything funny going on. So he could have just ignored it and waited for, like, that first zealot to come out and kill it.
Right.
So that was kind of heavy-handed. But this is interesting. Caster is going for 2 simulators. In early games, I think he just went for 1. I'm not totally sure about that, but I feel like this is a gas-heavy play. I'm not sure what that tells us. Like, early Stargates, maybe Dark Templars again. Something gas-heavy, whatever that is. But,
well, hopefully it won't be anything too cheeserific. I'd like to see a bit of a longer game. And I'd like Caster to be less of a jerk.
yeah, be less of a jerk caster.
Yeah.
So the Mothership Core is scouting for, looks like proxy stuff.
Where's they're down there in or up there rather in Caster's base.
Yeah.
And here comes a Robo.
Oh, from Caster. Okay, robotics. So maybe he's looking for an immortal push.
Perhaps we have the Forge coming down for Talir. And hey, yeah, these ramps are they're not even ramps; they're just bridges of openness.
Right, it's super wide. Caster was able to find a proxy pylon of Talir's, which looks like is going to go down pretty quick.
Yeah, nothing for that one.
Is it just me, or is the map, like, experiencing a nighttime phase? Like, I feel like things just got darker all of a sudden.
I don't know.
Alright, I might just be crazy, but...
Could be.
So that proxy pylon being destroyed put Talir into a supply block for a little while, and you're looking at a observer from the robotics facility, probably a immortal popping out right after that.
I feel like this is the first observer of the series.
Oh, I think it is, yeah. Yeah, and then the immortal popping out right after that. Um,
Observers are they're just not as often used now with the Oracle, are they?
yeah, the Oracle is just a much more versatile unit. I guess it just depends on which way you want to go. Do you want to go the Stargate way? I mean, yeah, Stargate way, or do you want to go the robotics way? Ooh, nice force fields.
Oh wow, maybe a little excessive.
A little excessive, but hey, he got the stalker. No escape. Yes, you show him. He's a big fat jerk. Make him feel bad.
Yeah, I mean he got the stalker, and I suppose he can be pretty confident that he'll get his energy back in those centuries.
Yeah, it does look like he'll have plenty of time to regenerate that energy. Caster's looking to expand. So let's see, what is Talir looking to do? He's looking to do some Stargate play. Is he going to pump out an Oracle? Alright, Talir.
Oh, well, he took out that Observer.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this game, Talir is ready for Dark Templars. He's not going to let that trip him up.
And Caster didn't get a good scout out of that base, so he doesn't know about the Stargate that's down there.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
Oh, awesome. So Oracle coming out, he's going to do some typical caster play there. And let's see, another Observer coming out.
Another Observer. He just canceled.
Canceled a thing.
A thing. I don't know what it was. It got canceled.
Who knows?
And he's kind of starting to build up his army here. He's got another Observer out, and did he just? So this is his third Observer coming out now.
Right, yeah. And so actually, like, so the Harvester counts are pretty even. The supply counts are pretty even. This is looking pretty even. The only thing Caster has right now is that second base. So hopefully Talir otherwise expands or pushes or does something soon. Looks like he might be pushing and expanding.
Well, he has one Oracle out on the field, right?
Yes. He's got two Oracles out on the field. So maybe he's gonna harass the workers in the back while harassing in the front. Hard to say.
Meanwhile, this Observer is steady looking for whatever it can.
I feel like this is a pretty large map, actually, for a 1v1.
It is actually, like, yeah, everything's really small.
Right, yeah, this Observer isn't able to see a whole lot at once, but it looks like it will see this expansion. So here you go. Talir's oracles are about to fly in there.
Oh, this is exciting. I'm down with this. Get him!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get 9. Get another one.
Oh, you almost had that one.
Oh, run away. It looks like they're going to be able to escape just fine.
Yeah, that was actually a good,
that was awesome.
Maneuver. He actually went right between the two forces.
That's very sneaky. He just needs to turn off that beam before he uses up the rest of his energy, though. Doesn't look like he's going to do that, but either way, that's 9 workers, or 8, whatever.
Oh yeah, he just kind of has it on.
Yeah. And Talir is getting a carrier. And you know what? Caster spotted that.
Yeah, he must know, because there's the fleet beacon.
Right. He saw the fleet beacon. He saw the Stargate making the carrier. He knows that big guns are on the way. But I don't really feel like Caster's doing much of a reaction. He's just kind of continuing doing what he's doing. Maybe.
Well, I mean, what's the reaction to a carrier except to maybe research Blink, which is researched?
Oh, you're right. I guess that's it. I would just make a bunch of stalkers and Blink. So I totally agree. Or maybe that's his cue to push out, knowing that Talir can't have a whole lot. if he's making a carry already.
No. It's got those oracles moving up again.
Right. But looks like the expansion is guarded. And actually the main base is now guarded too. So those oracles aren't going to be as useful as they were before. But
Oh.
So do we have that carrier on the field yet?
Yeah,
we got one.
It must be.
Yeah, it's in his expansion.
And I do feel like one thing that Talir could kind of improve upon is making sure he mans these Selnaga towers. I feel like
right,
he's pretty blind as to when Caster's pushing out.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and meanwhile, Caster's making proxy pylons on both extremes of the map, and actually Caster isn't holding the watchtowers either, but definitely if he held those watchtowers, he would know that this push was coming.
Cancel! Ah!
No! Okay,
he's got a lot of hallucinated units here.
That is cool. But is this the right engagement? Is this a good time to do it? Is this a good place? Is that carrier going to get in there in time? I have so many questions.
I don't know. I mean, he's got the observers, so I mean, they automatically don't really focus on the hallucinated units if you've got
You're right.
If you can detect them, right?
I believe you're right. That appeared to have been the case. But now we have two carriers. He's got to do some seriously good micro with these carriers to pull this off. And unfortunate for him, Caster has some blink.
Blink and just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is definitely going to help. And there goes the first one.
Right. Yeah, I feel like this is the end.
Carriers are such a cool unit, though. We should see them in play more often.
Oh man, I remember in Brood War, I used to just mass carriers every time.
It was the best strategy there was. Yeah.
And like it was so annoying because you would literally lock their game up.
Talir is sad because Caster is a big fat jerk.
Yeah. And Caster, why is Caster crying? The TT. What is that?
I don't know.
That's condescension tears.
Tears of pity.
Yep, that's what's going on there. So it looks like Caster took it. No real big surprise there. I think everybody was expecting him to win. Talir was the definite underdog. And so Talir gets eliminated, and Caster moves up to fight against Halfling Power next.
Halfling Power! Man,
So,
this poor carrier. No! I mean, Caster's even reinforcing this army. He is seriously bringing down the pain.
yeah, there it is. Lasers aplenty.
You got Immortal Thanes, you got Sentry Thanes, you got Stalker Thanes, and what's this? What's he doing? Oh, he must think there's an expansion up there. And that's game.
All right. Well,
Caster wins 3-0.
Yeah, and I think we've got Halfling Power and Caster's games ready to cast.
Right, I think maybe he emailed them to me. I guess we'll find out momentarily. So, yeah.
All right, well, let's move on then.
Cool.